Hi everyone, this is Teacher Jen from camkush.com and welcome to Essential Grammar News Book by Raymond Murphy. Today we will continue our discussion on Unit 69. It's about the differences of the articles a and an and the. Now let's go on to the second part of our discussion. We have to compare the articles a and the. Let's read this example. I bought a jacket and a shirt. The jacket was cheap, but the shirt was expensive. If you can see here, at first or in the first sentence, we said a jacket and a shirt. But in the second sentence, we said the jacket and the shirt. Now, in the first sentence, we used a jacket and a shirt because, or I should say the speaker used a or article a here because at first he was talking about a jacket and a shirt that is not specific. Any kinds of jackets or shirts. Okay? The speaker didn't specify what kind of jacket or shirt is that. But in the second sentence, he is specifying that the jacket and the shirt that the speaker bought. Okay? So at first, it was not specific. Any kinds of jacket and shirt was what the speaker bought, but in the second sentence, he was explaining something else. The jacket was cheap, but the shirt was expensive. So here, the jacket and the shirt that the speaker bought. It's very specific. The speaker was talking about the jacket and the shirt that the speaker bought, nothing else. Okay? That's the difference of a and the. So again, students, we are talking about articles a, an, or the. When do we say the dog and when do we say a dog? The and a or an are called articles. We divide them into definite and indefinite, like this. The definite article is the article the. That means we are specific. We are talking about a specific thing, person, or idea, or anything. But when we are using the articles a or an, they are indefinite articles. That means we're talking about general things, nothing specific. Again, definite means sure or certain. Definite is particular. Indefinite means not sure, not certain. It means general. When we are talking about one particular thing or one thing in particular, we use the. When we are talking about one thing in general, we use a or an. Let's think of the sky at night. In the sky, we see one moon and millions of stars. So normally, we would say, I saw the moon last night. We used the moon here because we only have one moon, or we can only see one moon. We cannot say, I saw a moon last night, because that would mean there are many moons. Now, we can also say, I saw a star last night. We cannot say, I saw the star last night, because that means we are talking about a particular star. But here, in our sentence, I saw a star last night. That means you saw a star, but nothing in particular. Not a specific star. A general star, one star in the sky. Let's have more examples, students. First, on the article the. The capital of France is Paris. The capital of France is Paris. Of course, we used the because there's only one capital of France, and that is Paris. We cannot say a capital of France is Paris, because if we will do that, then that means we are saying that there are many capitals of France. Next, I have found the book that I lost. I have found the book that I lost. Here we use the book. That means we are specific. We're talking about a particular or a specific book, and that is the one that I lost. Have you cleaned the car? Have you cleaned the car? Here we're talking about the car of the speaker. Not any other cars, but just the car of speaker. Next, there are 6 eggs in the fridge. There are 6 eggs in the fridge. We use the fridge here. That means we're talking about the fridge in that place, in that house. Not any other fridge or refrigerators in other houses or in other places. The specific refrigerator or fridge in that place. Please switch off the TV when you finish. Please switch off the TV when you finish. Here we're talking about the TV that the listener was using to watch a certain TV show. Okay, not just any other TV, but the TV that is being used by the listener. Next, let's talk about a or an. Now, let's read the following sentences. I was born in a town. Not a specific town, just any other town. Not specific. John had an omelette for lunch, but the kind of omelette, not specific. James Bond ordered a drink. A drink, nothing specific. We want to buy an umbrella. Not specific umbrella. Have you got a pen? Unspecific pen. Now, again, we use the article the when it's clear which thing or person we mean. Again, when we use the, we are sure, we are certain on what we're talking about. For example, the door, the ceiling, the floor, the carpet, the light of a room, the roof, the guard or the garden, the kitchen, the bathroom of a house, the center, the station, the airport, the town hall of a town. Let's read the following. Where's Tom? In the kitchen. Here, the kitchen means the kitchen of this house or flat. Turn off the light and close the door. That means the light and the door of the room, of the certain room. Do you live far from the center? The center? The center of your town. And I'd like to speak to the manager, please. That means the manager of this shop, the certain shop or the certain company. Now, students, I want you to review this lesson and memorize all the important information. This is the end of our lesson, so I hope you learned something. This is Teacher Jen from Camgush.com saying goodbye and see you on our next video. Goodbye!